Hello, YouTube fans. Hello, brothers and sisters. Shalom, 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 shalom. I just want you. I want you guys to see my wand that I have here. I'm still, like I said, I'm still updating it. I just put a wire there, the headphone wires. I just connected it to the was it copper wires and stuff like that. So, and it's literally touching it too. Like all you have to do is just make them touch them, or you can twist it and all that shit. Trust me, guys. I'm telling you, the imagination that you could do is amazing. You know, seriously, know thyself, put sigils on it and stuff like that. I might have to redo the sigils or add more, because some of them are fading. Like that's fading. So there's that. This is always good. This is always handy too, and I make this into like a tower wand basically. I still haven't went outside and used it yet, mainly because of all the weather and stuff, but now that's changing because it feels like spring already. Might just do this tomorrow because there's other shit that I'm doing today. But anyways, I want to say this right now. I've gotten to the level to the point that I see, like, not to say I don't see dogs and everything like that. For kind of like my mom has a dog and shit like that. My friend has a dog and shit like that. But all I see is outside is cats. That's all I see is cats. It was also foggy for like what? Like hell, I think it's going to be foggy again when it comes nighttime and stuff like that. You know, like guys, you guys like how my lawn ether hair is now. But moving on. If you haven't been noticing stuff around you, man, like I don't know if I mentioned this before, but New York is flooded with shit. Brooklyn is literally flooded with shit. There's shit everywhere. Seriously, I'm not joking with you. That's a fact. Remedy H pointed that out, and I already knew that before he even pointed that out. Guys got to pay attention what's out here and shit like that. All right, and all of the stuff that these people talking about drones and shit like that. Again, we already know what's up. If you know what's up, that's fine. I don't have to discuss it, to be quite honest with you. If you don't know, then please do more research. Please. Because I can't tell you everything. I'm serious. I can't tell you everything. Everyone, people around you are going to be confused. They're not going to know what's happening and shit like that. And I'm over here like, you try, but you know, that's why you don't. You just focus on yourself and you keep growing yourself to the point that you're not even that higher level, and nature's going to show you it. Every time, still to this day, it keeps saying 3:30, 3:33, or 3:30. I mean 3:03. Every day, every day, every day, every freaking day. I'm so serious, brothers and sisters. I am so freaking serious. I'm serious. I see that shit every freaking day. Sometimes I could just be drawing or watching Remedy H's video or just watching just something. And I look at the time and boom, there's that time. I recently just finished, what is it, the What If series of Season 2. I didn't watch Season 3. But Season 2, guys. Season 2, Episode 6. The only thing that pissed me off is that they didn't show no pyramids. They showed some fucking TP type of shit. We didn't use TPs. We had cathedral buildings. Okay? Like you see in He-Man. Okay? We didn't have no fucking TPs. Get that shit out of there. If anyone still thinks that shit, you are lying to yourselves and they're lying to you because we didn't build that shit. We didn't do that shit, man. It came from these fucking orcs. Not even orcs, like other versions of these other beings that just came here for no fucking reason because they decided to just, this is a beautiful place to take. Let me take your stuff because they're savages that way. That's why everyone in the whole cosmos hates them. You have no friends. You have no friends. We have friends and best friends that'll come in here to be like, oh, okay, all right. But we need to do our part. You're not here to save anybody. You need to save yourself. Okay? Okay? I'm seeing literally cats everywhere, everywhere I walk, though. I'm that serious. Every time I see a cat, I'm like, hey, kitty. I see different types of cats. White cat, you know, like a Garfield cat, a brown cat, a black cat. I've seen so many different types of cats around here. The first time, it started with a black cat, and it was just standing outside, just chilling. I'm like, hi, kitty, and stuff like that. It was just there, just chilling, you know? And all the, like, squirrels were not even near them at all, which was kind of funny, because when I saw that shit, literally the same day or the next day, Remedy H is just like, oh, well, why these cats are going after these squirrels? And I'm like... You know, basically. He already explained what it was, but when I heard that shit, I started laughing my ass off. Because you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You can't make this shit up. Alright? We're doing so many things in the astrodome, and some of us don't even know it. To be honest. Guys, not that long ago, I had a dream that somebody was trying to stab me, and they couldn't, because I was surrounded by people that if they did that to me, they would have been caught. They would have been caught. They would have been caught of them being the true bad person, basically. You know? And don't worry, I dealt with that person too in the Astrodome, the same dream that I had, basically. I dealt with that person. You know? You know. But I'm telling you this, guys. I remember talking to my friend about this shit, because these beings are trying to do everything possible to make you think a certain way or try to do something in the spiritual world. And most people be like, they're trying to. Some people might be like, this is happening to you because you're doing this and that. Yo, guys, sometimes you just get attacked because you get attacked because these motherfuckers are fucking scared of you. But nothing's not gonna happen to you. Nothing didn't happen to me. You know how many times these motherfuckers try to come after me and they didn't do shit. I'm like I'm like over here like the Pulp Fiction movie, like where they're all looking around when they're getting shot. There's a reason why they showed a brother there, and then supposedly the orc didn't get shot when he was right next with the brother. With Samuel L. Jackson. You see, you guys gotta pay attention to that shit. If you don't, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, man. I've just been knowing thyself, drinking and smoking and shit. I know a lot of people might be disturbed by that or be pissed off about that, but I've already talked deep about that shit. I don't have to anymore. I already explained to myself, and I don't have to say that anymore. You know, because it's tiring at that point. Look at my other videos, you know, please. I have a lot of videos, I know, but that's a good thing. You know, to be quite honest, yo, Seema, if you're watching this video, I'm saying this right now, I'm watching so much of your videos right now. I've just been watching them. So, and we all know that this shit is obviously over, man. You can literally tell. The tension, in my opinion, how I feel with the energy and the atmosphere, it's so thick that at first I told my friend you could cut it with a knife, but it's not like that anymore. You literally are in the field of the fog, basically. You in it, like Kalai saying it, we're swimming in this. But it's not even that either. It's more than just what he explained too, because what he explained is perfectly fine. But what I'm explaining is just, it's not even, again, it's like, imagine a field grass full with cosmic energy that's not stopping no matter what. And it keeps increasing every time we tap in, every time we build or add something to something that we build. Our sigils, you know, and make your own sigils. I always have my own styles of sigils. Not to say you can't use. I remember looking at the Atlantean symbol, and I put that in my book a long time ago to be like, this is what we had back in the day, guys. You know. Sorry, my friend is just texting me, so if you hear the zzz, sorry. I'm just sending him a lot of shit. He's going to watch this video too. But it's a great, again, it's a good time to be here, guys. Seriously. We did a good job. We did a good job. Some people might be like, oh, you know, this is still not over. Of course it's not over, man. It's not over until these motherfuckers are out of our planet and most likely gone forever. They should not be here. None of them should not be here. This is their karma. This is their karma. Ignore that. I'm sorry. But this is the biggest karma that they ever have done, basically. You know? If you really truly know. Because these motherfuckers think that they were gonna get away with all of this stuff. They thought. And they put fear on us to make us think that they would never, that they will always get away with this. That everything is just doom and gloom for us. You know? But then some of us grew, and yes, some of us felt different types of emotions when we decided, no, enough is enough. We put our foot down. And when we did, things started changing around us to the point that it just keeps going. Because people are sick and tired of this crap. We're sick of it. We're sick of you guys kidnapping our kids, basically. No, seriously. It's so disturbing that some of our brothers and sisters out here are still like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean what I'm talking about? Your own babies are being kidnapped here, and you're over here like, well, it's not my kid, right? That's it doesn't matter. Again, I don't care what species you are. At the end of the day, that's still karma at the end of the day. I'm sorry. I'm just like, you have to know this shit. And if you're not acknowledging it, you're a part of it. At least in my opinion. And you're just keeping it around so you could have the system the way it is. Because if that falls completely, guess what? This whole thing falls. Alright? And most people will be like, well, oh no, you can't say that. And the thing is too, a long time ago, I've even said that once this shit goes down, they're going to point out that all the quote-unquote mutants like you see in X-Men, oh, these are the people that are doing this and that, and then everyone will start hating us and shit like that. I've been seeing that shit forever. I'm not saying it would happen, because we are the co-creators of our reality. We can do what the fuck we want, guys. We can do what the fuck we want. They can say this, but we can say, yeah, okay, whatever, screw you. People are not that gullible as much you think they are. And then guess what? No one won't believe your BS. No one won't believe your BS. This is the perfect, that's why, guys, I'm saying that you are the co-creator of your reality. Okay? You have to be in the know of what's happening around the cosmos. And there's so many things that are happening in the cosmos that I don't even want to freaking mention, to be quite honest with you. Because there's so many shit that I'm seeing. I'm over here like, holy shit. And then when I'm traveling, I'm not even traveling outside of the planet. I'm just traveling through this world, and I'm just seeing so many stuff. And I'm over here like, I'm just watching stuff. But obviously, doing stuff in the physical. I'm even imagining myself building in some places. When I go to Astrodome in some places. So there's just so many things. There's so many things right now that you guys have to really look, and just you guys got to look and literally basically find yourself. You got to go deep within inside of yourself to literally bring out that energy, that freaking crazy ass energy that these motherfuckers are afraid of. They're afraid of us, guys. I've always said this before, and other brothers and sisters have said this too. Not that long ago, was it Brother Elder? He made a video showing a brother getting choked by these orc cops and stuff like that. And when I saw that shit, I'm just like, when are people still going to learn that they don't fucking care about us? And look, that could be a fucking stage anyways, because when I saw it, I'm just like, if it gets an emotion out of you, if they want you to get angry at this type of shit, it is a stage. Alright? That's why I'm over here like, alright, I'm not going to get too hype about it. I know it happens to our brothers and sisters. Alright? But why, if they put it on the news or something like that and it becomes like this big event, Ignore this shit, man. Ignore it. Ignore it. Alright? Seriously. You can't be aware of it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying forget about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just like ORIONTV says, not a circus, not a peach tea. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like, I'm looking around like, hello, you know? And every day that I walk around my neighborhood and stuff like that, and I just see, you know, brothers and sisters, and I see even these orcs, I'm like, you guys don't know. Some of you know, and you're hiding it. I know, because I can see it, but some of you guys don't even know. Majority of you guys do not know what the fuck is about to go down. Just... That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is, obviously. It is what it is. The best thing is that the people that are focusing on themselves have made this... have changed so much. Around the cosmos, around this planet. Again, that's why I said we did it, guys. We did it. Pat yourself on the back. Not to say no, you're not stopping. Just because I gave you a pat on the back does not mean we're stopping. We're going to keep going. We don't stop. We never have, and we never will. We didn't do that before these motherfuckers invaded, and we're not going to stop. We're done when we're destroying their house when we're done, okay? Even when they are still here, we're still doing that shit, all right? Even animals, like freaking beavers. I just saw a video of like a beaver just building their shit, like a beaver life video, basically. It's just animation and stuff like that. Because I'm just watching some of this stuff, you know? I've even seen some of the stuff from the dinosaur ones also, just fascinating shit that I'm so intrigued of, because all of this stuff of, like, look, anything in nature you take out, everything needs to balance it out at that point, you know? That's how nature is, because if you take something out, if something dies like these motherfuckers took out, then something needs to cope with that, basically. But I guarantee you don't think she's not upset about all of that shit? This is why we woke her up. Alright. And it's about damn time that people are realizing, wait a minute. Something's really going on here. And a lot of people are not saying anything. Even they're not saying nothing. Look, even the trumpet himself was literally like, oh, they don't know they know what they are, but they're just not telling the public and shit like that. And people are not going to listen to him either. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame people not listening to this, you know, fucking puppet. You know? But at least, that's why I say, like, observe it. And leave it from there. Because don't harp on it at the end of the day, because this shit is over for them. It's over for them. It is done. Alright? The chickens are gonna come home to roost, basically. Is that what everyone's saying? Is that the norm? Is that what we're saying? I'm sorry. The reason I'm making fun of that is because I'm hearing it so much lately. So I'm over here like, okay, I guess this is just hashtag some stupid shit. I'm gonna be like, oh, God. Sometimes you have to laugh at that shit. I'm a Heyonka, guys. I have to laugh at this shit. Some people are like, why are you laughing at it? Why are you not taking it too seriously? Because it's a joke. It's a joke if you take the shit too seriously. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. All of this shit is a joke. Even when someone takes the spiritual enlightenment stuff really, 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 really seriously, I'm over here like, bro, you're not even enjoying your life. You know? That's when I'd be like, okay, guys, I think a Hanyonka has to step in, or some brother or sister has to step in and be like, live your life. Again, not to say you can't do these things, like, know thyself and stuff like that, and build and grow and stuff like that. But if you're not living your life, how are you going to grow? How are you going to experience different things that will change you and evolve you? You know? I'm probably the dumbass to say this then. Oh, stupid me, I guess. But call a spade a spade. You know? But I'll see you guys later. I didn't want to be here for too long. Just wanted to keep you guys updated of the stuff that I'm going through, actually. So, and yes, I'm still seeing these cats out there. I've been seeing these cats for what, 3 or 4 months already. But I've been seeing them a lot more. I'm just walking down an alley yesterday, and all I see is a cat popping out, then popping out, then popping out, then popping out, and popping out, and I'm over here like, I'm over here like, whoa, where did I went? You know, and I woke up one day too, not that long ago, and I'm all like, this is different. We're in a whole different realm. We're in a whole different area. We're in a whole different aspect, you know. And I was even telling my friend, I'm like, no wonder they say 2030 or 2050 and shit, because we've already passed that shit. We're in like the year 5000 or the year 3000. Because it's like, no one is not thinking about this anymore. People thought literally New Year's was today, but no, it's tomorrow. And I'm over here like, no, like, hey, I've been off with this stuff too. When Lemon H punked that out stuff too, I'm over here like, I'm not the only one. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Like, every time something happens to me, or if I witness something, or I learn something from the cosmos and stuff like that, automatically Lemon H makes a video about it, or he says it in one of his videos. I'm over here like, I don't have to say shit. No, I can make a video about it, but he doesn't, and I'm over here like, forget it. I don't have to. I don't. You know, all credit goes to him. Seriously, literally, seriously, and all brothers and sisters that do the same like him. Seriously, that's all I need to say. I'll see you guys later. Seriously, and yeah, watch out. I'm watching the video about the whole spiritual community and shit like that. I'm over here like, yeah, I made a video about that too. I had to explain to my friend that, dude, there's a spiritual community that they think that you think that is part of the spiritual community, but it's not. And he couldn't fathom that. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, they're making that up because it's part of their bullshit. These wicked motherfuckers. They knew that you would become enlightened and know thyself, basically. So they had to create a false one there, automatically, that was promoted like crazy, because it is promoted. It is. Have you noticed that? Why they promoted it if they want to keep you away from it? You see? You see? Sometimes they have no choice but to do that, just to show you it, because that's the world that we live in. You know, it's all about choices at the end of the day. It's your choice to know this stuff, or it's your choice to not know this stuff, even though people told you. I'll tell you this a long time ago that I don't think I never said this a long time ago. I mean, I don't think I said this on this channel, maybe my other channel, but a long time ago, when I was about like, what, 7 or 8 years old, I was with my neighbors. I was living in Indianapolis, Indiana at the time, and my neighbors, we were just hanging out, playing basketball and shit like that, and I think one of their friends or cousins and shit like that just came by, literally, and he was like, yo, man, the government's lying to us, man. They're eating these people, man. You know, all this stuff that you hear in these other movies and stuff like that, like 90s movies that you always hear and stuff like that, like how people react to be like, hey, like, you know, those people that always come out of the car and be like, hey, man, the government's lying to us, man. You know, one of those, you know, in those apocalyptic movies, they always have the homeless man holding a sign. Well, back then, it was always a guy coming out of the car saying, hey, man, this and that about the government. And no one didn't believe him. And shit like, remember that trope in movies? You guys don't remember? Well, I do. But that happened to me when I was a little kid. Some guy literally did that. And when I heard it, it just clicked in my head for some reason. It just clicked in my head, but I didn't pay attention to it until later on in life. Like, then I started waking up more around 2012 and then 2013 and all that stuff. After when 2013 happened, I calmed down with all the stuff that I knew about these motherfuckers when I first woke up. So, because there's only so much you could be like that, you know, of like depressed and all that shit. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry I stood too long there, but that's just something I want to show you, my experience of what I've gone through in life and stuff like that. And I haven't mentioned what I just mentioned with when I was like 6 or 7 years. I mean, 7 or 8 years old, because I barely talk about that sometimes. And when I do think about it, sometimes I'm like, wow, you know, like spirit itself was always being like, that's why I said this a long time ago, guys. I could escape this even if I wanted to. Spirit is just going to be like, you're not going nowhere. It's true. It's true. Look, I could, like I said, I could ignore all of this stuff of what I'm getting from the cosmos and all that if I tried, but I can't. Even as a little kid, I tried it. That's why I was, because I didn't know what was going on. I was a kid. I was a kid. And then as a teenager, I didn't fucking knew anyways. And then when I woke up, I'm over here like, what the fuck, again, so much emotions that you were feeling, when you first woke up. Some people felt differently, but me, I was just angry, pissed off at myself and other people around me, like, then other people told me, oh, what are you gonna do about it, so that made me mad even more. And more disappointment for all people, of like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, stupid shit like that. So, well, it's not stupid shit. It's like, this is not saying stupid shit, but I'm just saying that, hey, it's that type of stuff. But, excuse my language, I guess that's just the way I talk. But, take care, guys. Be safe. Seriously, take care of you guys. Love you guys. We did this. We literally have done this. And we're going to do it a lot more. We're going to bring this shit to a close. Seriously. So never stop what you're doing and keep going. Know thyself. Literally, know thyself. Keep growing within yourself each and every day. Alright? Because it's worth it.